one of the rare times I get to see all my work without any Christmas trees in the way. And it's every time there's a cycle through here and they clean it out, always come up and check if it's time to do filters. And I put a Magna Helix on one of the units to use it as a base, as you can see right there. And I even drew a little line on the Magna Helix to show any of the workers, if it ever gets to a certain point, that it's time to change those filters. Now they have the tricones that are the sticky little granular like dust material that, especially in harvesting, gets into air and can clog up the filters. But you also have this fine, you know, hairy, and this is cocoa and peat moss, and then you have the light vermiculite that when it crumbles, it's a fine dust like talcum powder. So all this gets traveled around. Now these ones here, as you could see, 4 of 22 was when they were installed, and we're in the January of 23 right now, and I see that my Magna Helix is getting to the point where it's going to be time to change these filters. So I'm going to have them order filters, and this is 3 filters. They're what are these ones? 16 by 25, 5 inches deep, MERV 16. And the MERV 16 was to prevent all this fine organic material, because this is organic material, and the trichomes have a sweet a sugar content and an oil content, and this is all will break down to cellulose material, and it'll feed bacteria that could plug the pans. And if you look really carefully how clear, let's see if we can see right there, if you can see, it's just a little bit of doddly-do in the bottom of that thing, but that thing is basically crystal clear, because you can see the filters are taped. They're taped all the way around, they're sealed. Even the lid right there where the lid goes around, you can see the tape going around. There is no airflow getting around those MERV 16 filters that are 5-inch deep pleated right there. So that protects my fan coil from getting dirty, that protects the fan blades from getting dirty and getting buildup, and the fan and the pan from getting any by MERV 16. The MERV 16 means 10 years from now, I still will not have to clean that pan. I will not have to remove and clean out the drain, and I won't have to clean the fan blades. Everything will be clean because it's protected by MERV 16 that is properly installed. See you guys later. That's the whole rest of the system. Dehumidifiers. Everything shoots out in 2 directions. Like so. Real simple, nothing fancy. Oh, LG Multi-V 5. And no, their compressors never burn out, and their EEVs never get clogged or stop working. These things are working 24/7 from day to installation to the day they'll be removed out of here in 15 or 20 years. Compressors and expansion valves live forever. They're murdered, they don't die.